And how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys have been good. Blueberry Panda? Oh, for Slim. Nice. Yeah. Oh, come on, webcam. Don't start the stream off. Come on. There we go. Oh. There is sass being thrown around. Oh, crud. I realized that the last time I painted anything was when we still had the funky colors going on. I'm not quite right, apparently. Wait, are we white? Can we avoid too much Gen Zero talk during stream? I don't care if you guys talk about it in VC, but I am in chat, but not in VC. All right. How you doing, Derek?
I'm all right.
I trying to figure out what I want to do for the merge. I've noticed he's addicted. I've noticed. And like any addiction, those are usually solvable by depriving them of the product. You know, just let his internet go out, and, for a few days, and by the end of it, he'll be back to games that don't require an internet connection.
I know. Or Sakura, I didn't turn him again.
I put those upside down. Oh, I didn't.
Because Gen Zero is both online and offline.
Yeah, it may be, but how much can you actually play with other players when you're offline?
Not much, but then it doesn't really faze me considering I can make fuck ton of ammo. Oh my god.
Nearly finished welding the platform base. Nice. The welding platform base. Welding. Fuck brain. Yeah, I've still got more work myself to do on turret design. But I've got to upload the ones I do have done to the Steam Workshop so I can send them over to Steve.
But yeah, Kira.
Yeah.
I've got 1,300 rounds for my BMG.
Derek, do you remember what I just asked? I asked if we can not talk about Gen Zero on NVC.
Yeah.
I understand being obsessed. If you know, I'm pretty sure my coworkers are tired of hearing me talk about things that happened on stream too, or HoloLive, either one.
But I think you were muted when you said that, and I was talking to my mother at the same time.
Well, I was tried to, that's why I was gentle about asking you to stop, Mike. That's what I've done here. It's not that I did not enjoy playing with you guys, it's just that it did not hold my interest quite like it has you. If you understand it. I will have to check out that VOD some, Slim. I want to see what madness you're cooking up. I'm gonna have to check that VOD.
Jesus, that's dumb. Okay, damn.
What did I do? Okay, so I did that wrong. Good thing I didn't well them up.
Okay, so the only thing that looks like it's not connected, then oh wait, no, nail are connected as well.
Yeah, today Derg's internet is about as useful as a politician.
I think a politician is more useful than my internet.
No, Derg, there's no situation that a politician is useful.
One, my internet is being extremely slow. Two, it could crash at any second.
Yes, the difference here, Derg, is there are a lot of politicians that are actively causing problems for the world because they're being paid to. So politicians are never useful. They're just a parasite on society. They are actively. Oh, nice. They are actively worse than people who don't do anything for a living. Because at least people that don't do anything for a living, who don't work, at least they are just a drain on the people directly around them. Politicians are a drain on the country. But this is also just me expressing my irritation because my family will not stop bothering me about voting. So please ignore this. This morning alone, I've gotten 300 messages already. Go vote. You need to go vote. Sorry about that, Slim. I'm irritated enough. I couldn't react to that. It has gotten bad enough that I actually have turned off my phone.
Fuel low.
You know how bad it's got to be for somebody to willingly turn their phone off these days?
Bad.
Yeah. It's pretty bad when somebody's actively turning their phone off, you know? Yeah. Yeah, my family has gone full toxic rabies on me with how much they're obsessing about voting. Like, okay, I understand it is important to have a word in our government. You are not improving my want of the situation by harassing me about it. You guys tell me, my family tells me actively they're not interested when I bring up even the slightest thing about my interests, and yet I'm in the wrong if I tell them I'm not interested in their interests. Make it make sense. Doesn't.
I'm gonna be building a small grid miner here.
Nice. If you can stay on longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's already been 5 minutes. It's been 15.
No, I mean... Oh, hey, you are on, and with a surprisingly low ping for how bad that your internet's been.
Oh,
Yeah, you know the situation's bad when I'm not reacting to the explosions and stuff like that. They've really got me stressed out about it. There's light armor, slope corner base. Nope. It's gonna be 6. And I'm gonna need the inverted one, aren't I? Did I get it right without looking? Nope. Yeah, so I apologize. I apologize if I come off as being in a bad mood today. My family has just not been making it easy for me to be a cheery person. So, Slim, what do you think of what we've got so far here for the merge? This is just the upper half of this merge. $30 docking areas or 3D? Yeah, it is. I think I'm doing good. I'm not going to say that more docking area for our for the PvP is bad. I'm not going to say more docking is bad. Oh yeah. I mean, consider how much we're going to be doing. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of docking. In fact, can I get a modular attachment that I can add on for as just a spot for me to park a bunch of different turret pods, so I can print out like 5 or 10 set, and leave them sitting in one spot before picking them up, so I'm not running back and forth as much. I can always, if you can't, I can always design it. I'll just need once you're done, I'll need a copy of the print so I can, plan off of it. Okay, great. Because not having to worry about how many about storing all the turrets will be a godsend. Honestly, I feel like I need to, That's better. It's such a small area, I'm not concerned about the freaking about the conveyor getting hit, but knowing my luck, as soon as I say, oh, there's no way that conveyor is going to get hit, it's going to get capped. So. How do I know? Experience. oh, speaking of the gun shop, I got a new Nerf gun. I got a new Nerf gun for when you guys shoot at me, and I actually react. Nice, nice. Blim, were you there for the stream where I worked on the turret modules? Or did you miss that one? I can't remember, honestly. My brain is fried at the moment. I slept for 20 hours. I feel both exhausted and great. I do have to attach. Fair enough. I'm going to be frank and honest about this. Ghost talked me into developing WMD in the back half of the stream.
WM what?
You know how he's always talking about his bombs to drop, player-made bombs to drop on the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had me design and build one on stream.
Nice.
It might have gotten a little out of control with me starting designing a drone version of it. I mean, a decoy version of it. That would expose a grinder pad, but I derailed off of that, after realizing I was losing track of what I was doing.
But yeah, this I'm gonna be making it not necessarily in space-worthy one.
But we have what I'm calling Block 0 and Block 1 portable turret pods. Block 0s are small grid and Block 1 are large grid, although the Block 1 currently only has space. To be fair, Block 0 has both space and ground, but Block 1 currently only has space, so I do need to do a little more on Block 1. Block 1, I managed to pack a surprising amount of guns onto the Block 0 turrets. I'm actually kind of proud about how many turrets I managed to fit on those. Needless to say, once we rapidly progress to the point we can just literally shit them out of a printer, quickly. Steve and I are gonna have our job is going to be mostly just transporting rather than building. Alright, what did I do here? Oh, I stopped that far further back than I thought I did. We do. Did we design a decoy one? I can't remember if we designed a block. No, we did. We designed a Block Zero space decoy. For us to dump around the planet, dump around the planet with the defenses. Yeah, I do here. My brain is not remembering. Okay, let's see what I did. I think we do it. I think I do still have to design a Block Zero ground decoy. But that really won't take much time, honestly. Yeah, I'm designing. I'm less designing outposts right now, and more designing portable drop pods of defensive drop pods. Things that can literally be shot out of a printer. They're less than 50 blocks, and they're designed to just be dumped, filled with ammo, and left alone.
Small night owl batteries do.
Yeah. Right now I'm working on pump and dump style defenses. Just pump them out, dump them, and move on. But the next step. Yeah. Honestly, I'm afterwards. I'll be working on a ship. On a ship with a. When I show you Slim, when I show you the model for the space decoys, I swear, Dirk, hearing you cough has got me wanting to cough. When you see the model, the plan for the space decoy, you're gonna be like, oh, he wants a wall printer. So he can pump this out and then toss it out behind him. You're gonna like it. Or you're gonna look at it, tell me I'm fucking stupid, and and move on. One of the two. The small grid is designed to be able to be printed with just two or three printers. At most a 2x2 or a 3x3 weld print or wall, so you don't need a massive one for them. It's the other one. It's the large grid where we're going to start needing a big pit to pull them out.
That was my shoulder.
The whole point of the designs is that they should be they should be easy to just dump out quickly. The block ones, on the other hand, they're definitely built more for offensive capability than anything else. That I will admit that the block ones are definitely designed more for offensive capability than their ability to be built fast. Well, defensive. Dude, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. I'm working on ideas. You don't have to tell me I'm working on ideas. The block.
Slim, do you want to break our game?
I have plans. I have plans for for a mine that will detect small hostile ships within within range, and for us to just dump a bunch around a minefield. Around the resources. Because if you're not making your opponent's life hell, what are you doing? Yeah, there are various things coming up, coming up in planning. I will probably do another defense plan building stream in the future. I haven't planned it out yet. I'm going to plan on two kinds of mines, floating ones as well as sticky ones.
Oh, we're gonna make sticky ones. Oh wait, mag plates.
I mean the sticky ones are, I'm calling them sticky at the moment primarily because they're going to be for sticking to surfaces. Because it's a lot easier to keep things physically stable if they're stuck to a surface. Dirk, is that you?
Yeah, that's a firestorm.
Okay, alright, well that's probably why your internet's rough.
Rough is an understatement.
Also, let me take care of this weather. I just realized I've been stupid and letting it fester. There we go. But there may also, if I can get somebody who knows space engineers AI better than I do, there may also be ideas for a ship tracking mine in mind. Because nothing says F you like a warhead sticking to your frame and then blowing up.
would you say 4 hydrogen tanks would be good?
Wait, what?
Because it's gonna from miner.
Derek, I don't even physically see you on radar currently.
That's because my antenna's off.
Why is your antenna off? It's not like we have to worry with as much defense as we've got.
True.
As I say that, a Spirit of Le Monde hits our freaking... Okay. See, this is exactly why I've been deleting things.
Also, another reason why you haven't been talking about them.
Ugh, it nailed the ship.
Fuck.
Where did it hit? I saw the freaking damage plume go up. I was looking straight at it when the damage plume went up. Dirk, did you have 2 guns on the front? On the front of the blunderbuss?
Energy
No.
low.
You only had the
I had
one. You didn't
Yes.
have you didn't have a second one that you had built, had placed the frame for, and didn't build yet.
I decided to take it down because it was gonna be ugly either way.
Well, then I'm not spotting any damage, but I know I saw a freaking damage plume hit. Well, he said he's building a small grid miner, so I'd assume small grid.
Yeah. The
I think he's taking cues from what you've built, Slim. Which, to be fair, that's a good thing to do. You build a damn good ship.
yeah, they're the ones that hold.
They're the ones that on this in this world that actually work.
They're the ones that hold 500,000 fuel each. I'm thinking of running off nuclear power because too small large reactors should do with 4 9L batteries, as they do hold quite a bit of power. Am I right?
You sound rough, so everyone else is like, "Are you all right?" You're asking us if we're all right, but are you all right? Because you don't sound it, dude.
Me.
Yeah, you do not sound well.
Would you believe I wasn't coughing for about 5 hours this morning?
What happened?
Possibly the weed that was smoked in the house earlier today.
That'll do it, yeah. Like, I'm not going to say that weed is bad.
It's not.
I am ambivalent, but it does still affect people who have lung issues, and unfortunately a lot of people who use it don't care if they do. It's a sad state of affairs. Alright. Brain function here. It doesn't want to. My brain does not want to function properly here. I just know the people that are actually watching in chat are are like, huh, I can see the malfunction.
But yeah, it's going to be a hydrogen ion miner.
I mean, that's not a bad thing, you know. Kind of what we're aiming for with this ship. It's primarily hydrogen ion, a little bit of Atmo thrown in for flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And me just being a bullheaded idiot. Won't deny that part either at all. Not gonna deny that part. Although, to be fair, I am definitely thinking of removing the Atmos. I've been thinking about it all day today.
Fact.
I am a little conflicted about how to close this gap up. Do I need to? Do I really need to?
Wait.
What's under here? Is there... Yes, there is a conveyor. Okay. That actually...
Fuel low.
There's an
Fuel
insert ship
critical.
coming this way.
It's a bulldog.
Your health is critical.
I am almost dead. Let me just remove it just to reduce our issues. I am almost dead because my jetpack died and I didn't notice. How did I survive that?
Oh, it is you. You survived quite a bit of things that you shouldn't.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It is kind of weird how much I've survived with the way I play, honestly. Seriously, how many times should I have died at this point?
About 8 times.
I think I've died 3 times that. And yet I'm pretty sure I've died 9 or 10 times, but minimum. All things serious. But I probably should have died 20 or 30 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Did I leave that? Yeah, I did. So I'm thinking, for one, why is this cargo conveyor not hooked up here? I understand there is hookup happening further down, but why not more? But I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to, but mostly because I want to. I want spots for kinetic. I want spots for kinetic weapons there, and to do that I need to route conveyors. And it's better to get the conveyors routed now than to have to add them later.
Yes. There. Oh wait.
Now the real question is, which weapon do we put here? Hmm. Hmm.
I think 2 gyros should do for this.
Question: anyone who's familiar with assault weapons pack, how useful are the break shot scattergun turrets? Oh, never mind. They're close range. Never mind. 150 millimeter sextuple battery.
Oh yeah. Sextuple, Jesus Christ, that must have a lot of gun barrels on it.
I'm about to set one up to see what it looks like. Let me just place one down. I mean, it's 150 millimeters, so it's got the beans. What are we thinking? 2 of these?
Mm. Yeah.
You know what? I think I want them. I want them bad enough. I'm going to do them. Going to go back on what I just designed right here. you know what? I'm going to put a junction underneath it so that if I need to come off of this at some point for more weapons, I can without having to replace things later. I don't have any interior plate. I mean, that's the whole motivation behind using junctions, you know, everywhere like so many people do anyway. Hey, I might need to add on here. I don't want to have to replace the conveyor. Let's just go ahead and build everything in junctions instead. And even if they're not going to admit to it, we all know that's the truth. What I want to know is, why do I feel like I need to use the bathroom when I haven't eaten anything in 20 hours? It's a good question, isn't it, Derg?
Yes.
Fuel low.
It is. Damn it. I just refueled. How am I already out again? Ghost. Yeah. You're right. I just noticed that. Why music? Why are you not playing? I like noise on my stream because it distracts me from my own thoughts. Why is it doing that today? Ghost, what do you think of this turret? The 150 millimeter sextuple battery. What do you think of it? You're a connoisseur of the yes. You know what it reminds me of? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Ontos. It reminds me of the Ontos.
They could do something quite different.
It does. It does. It is a turret. The only thing it's missing is the 50 cal spotting rifles. Oh, you mean that. You mean that way. No, it doesn't. Unfortunately, they're fixed, but they are 150 millimeter. I thought you meant as a turret. Oh, yes, it rotates as a turret, not as... That is 150 millimeter by 150 by 550 ammo. A high explosive at that. Under ammo, it should be... It's this one right here. Magnesium, cobalt, nickel, and iron. Yeah. We are gonna have to go. Let's see if I have any of that ammo, but already hanging around. I don't think I do. Oh, yes, I do. We do. Unfortunately, they're individual shells. They're not magazines, so you know, that'll get really expensive to fire in the long run.
I'm almost finished my ship. I just gotta add gyros in the cockpit.
Personally, no. Unfortunately.
And then get it filled up with O2 and home. This has got me puzzled. Kira.
Scared.
Come and look at this. You're gonna be confused. What about the hydrogens versus the ions?
Sometimes hydrogens can take a little while to kick on.
No.
Plus you don't have any fuel on
No.
here yet.
Maybe that's what I'm talking about, but there's Midel batteries on it, but these ions aren't being powered somehow.
Well, no, it's not that they're not being powered, it's just when I look at them, they are showing that their power is on. What I'm thinking is that they just the animation just hasn't come on yet. Like if I use Build Vision to turn it off and then turn it on, the animation immediately comes on.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Yeah, it's just a visual glitch. You ain't got to worry there.
Also, can you put a cockpit on there that will actually connect up to the thing so I can get oxygen to the cockpit?
What are you talking about? Oh. That's right. You don't have all those DLCs, so you don't have the cockpits that everyone else does.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, which ugly-ass cockpit do we stick him with? Is it?
Cab, probably.
Alright, Durg is becoming a trucker, y'all. Wait, will that one even work for this? No, this one won't work for that. This one won't work for that because because the large grid is on the bottom, not the back.
Oh.
Yeah, no, surprise upon surprise, he's made it so he has to receive the one he wants. Oh wait. No. Oh yes he will. Alright, there you go, Dirk. Industrial's on.
Thank you.
That's the one he wanted. He's just not gonna say it straight up. Also, you're gonna find yourself way too close to the action with that position like that. With those drills positioned like that.
No? I shouldn't. Because they've done drills like this before.
Derg, with that position like that, the cockpit is almost going to be against the rock. You won't be able to tell what's going on ahead of you. Yeah, no, Ghost, I am not going to stop that because it traumatizes you. I am not going to stop that because it does traumatize you. It's funny.
If I really have to, I could put the cockpit back one. Oh wait, no, I can't.
I mean, I know how to build from a rotor that, you know, in a manner that's not vertical. It's just funny to watch you freak out about it. I knew something had been hit.
What was it?
The freaking rear end of one of the nacelles got hit.
Oh.
That bulldog. Took out one of the thrusters altogether. Hilariously, the only time anything I've built vertically has crashed has been when Derg has piloted it. It hasn't been when I was piloting it. Proving that it is not the method of production, it is the pilot that causes the problem.
Six players, I ain't good at landing something on its back.
Alright, well, I have more fixes I need to do here, but I need to step off to use the cam, so I will be back in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm so sorry about that.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Nice. Nice. That is actually a pretty nice idea there, Ghost. Dear God, though. Wouldn't it be so much if only you have it in 24 hours? Sound check. Thankfully, there's nothing left in there. Jesus Christ, there's nothing left in there. And of course, this I find this damage right after I emptied my I removed the sci-fi ion thruster from my hotbar.
Are we out of construction components?
Derek, you better not have used up all the thruster components.
I said construction, not thruster.
Oh.
And it'd be a miracle if I used up all those.
Construction components, we have 29,000.
Yeah, and I'm using 12 apiece. And I've got 6 at a time. So 12.
Thruster components, we have 11,000. Considering a large grid ion thruster uses nearly 1,000.
And I'm building a small grid. So they're going to get me 50. I'm going to do something we haven't done in a long time. Never mind.
Energy low.
Alright. Yeah, there's lots of jokes about toilets. I've made half of them myself. Potty jokes are pretty much international.
Don't mind me just getting some ice so I can get this thing a bit of fuel and then dock it over where that other miner used to be.
Not dealing with the orcs today. Nope. Not dealing with the orcs. Screw that. Too much going on. Too much building happening for us to worry about the orcs. You know, normally I'd be all over trying to deal with that. You know, trying to, PvP. We've got too much building going on, and honestly, I just want to get this ship built so we can start flying towards Mars.
Yeah. Like, I'm only getting this ship built because it's gonna be pretty good for our uranium once we're getting that built. Because like, we're gonna be using it to build for our weapons. Am I right?
To a degree, yeah. We're gonna need we are gonna need quite a bit of uranium. You're not wrong. Oh no, I am counting on things happening once we're in space. I'd just like to actually get us into space before the things start happening. If you get my feeling. Long slow. Gotcha. That's what I did. Like legitimately, I am currently at the mindset as much as I want to make this a survival game, I'm really tempted to convert it to freaking creative just till we get this built. It is actually bothering me a little. Where did I pull this up? So I left that like that because it doesn't really matter. And I straight out corner.
Heck.
Yeah, the reason there is right, the basic. The reason on this one I keep the basic grinder, welder, and drill set up is because if I die and I need to go chase down my stuff, at least this means I don't have to spend time menuing to get access to my tools again. Just keep them on a separate hotbar. This is definitely going to be this. My my numbers today are definitely a case of the Mondays. Monday always seems to be the worst day for streaming. Understandable, but it's kind of annoying. Alright, so we do have jump drives. There are 2 jump drives on the blunderbuss portion of the ship. So at least we have jump drives. Captured. I didn't have to build them. Always a bonus. That ammo disappeared. Derek, something to note when we're working when we're going through the blunderbuss, removing the interior turrets. If it has ammo, remove the ammo before you break down the turret. The ore collection mod that we use to, for our hand drills, it is apparently despawning the ammo when it drops out of the turret.
That's why I've been taking it out.
Yeah, I just noticed that myself. I just realized that. So, yeah, that's been happening. Please remember to pull it out.
Okay.
If nothing else, that's usable ammo for for the crit. So these disruptor rockets are not craftable. I'm going to rescue those from that. Flechette rockets are craftable. Disruptor rockets are not. I'd rather save those for a fun time.
Also, I've only got 1 cargo container, as I know it's...
I mean, why are you not using the modular cargo container?
Think.
Oh, right, DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you make it so... Dirk, you're going to... Oh, stop. Do not take off. You're going to destroy your ship. Stop. Turn everything off.
I did.
You're destroying your ship.
How's that working?
The thruster.
Which one? Oh wait, that one. But I'm a goofball. I keep on forgetting that one today.
Derek, I'm going to recommend something to you. These little thrusters that you put here,
Hmm?
Move him down to here.
Yeah.
I gotta replicate that on the other side still. Yeah, Ghost, that is something that is important to note. Almost every single one of these energy weapons, the larger ones, the good, the ones that do good, almost every single one of them has a big ass fucking base on it if it's a turret. They're not compact. Yeah, they not only do they take up a ton of power, but they also take up twice as much space for the size of the ship. Like, let's see here. Here's an Echo autocannon. It's 3x3x1. Here's my old standby, what I consider the equivalent of the autocannon for energy, and it's 3x3x2. It has a massive fucking base, for attached to it. So I either have to sink that base into the ground, or I have to leave leave it exposed. Either way, it takes up twice as much space. That's how Eric's kind of works out the balance between the two. What are you looking for, Dirk?
I need you to uncouple the connector.
You are connected.
Yeah, disconnect.
You want me to disconnect your ship?
Mm-hmm.
You can hit P and disconnect if you're
Disconnect.
You are unlocked. Watch out for the lifter above you.
I know.
As he almost crashes into it again.
No, I can see it. I'm third person.
I still stand by my statement. That a challenge of first person only would be absolutely hilarious and traumatizing to everyone involved.
Especially me.
It would probably be pretty traumatizing to Ghost too. How good are you at Ghost? How good are you at flying without the third person? Yeah, no, I feel you right there on the underground so much I had to learn how to. Yep. Yeah, but the reason I went on a small rant about that is that particular trait, the whole, big base, means there are no 2x2 RX weapons that are plasma. I mean, they're energy based. There's 1x1s and 3x3s. And, as far as turrets go.
There we go.
And there's also 5x5. That should be noted. There are also 5x5. Or 7x4x7, I should say. That's actually why I like these Quasars over the Magnetars, honestly. Because while the Magnetar does the big business, this Quasar is a big old 5x4x5, so it brings the beams without being while still fitting into spaces. So what are we thinking? Do we remove this armor plating and do we put a freaking Quasar shot cannon there? I love them. I love these. I mean, it's this beam. This thing. This thing's been shooting down enemy ships for a while. I think I've got, let's see, no, those are this is its little brother right here, the Pulsar, which has taken some damage. I'm thinking we put one of these, right here. I mean, it's not like I can, it's not like I can put more than one gun in that area thanks to the, building on the odd. So I might as well build the biggest one I can in the area. Come on, lag. Really, are we gonna do this?
What the fuck?
What? Oh. Okay, my mistake. I didn't take off one enough here.
Okay. I like this.
Inventory full.
Brain, what was that? So what's going on up there, Dirk, where you're at?
You just went right past me.
Oh. Honestly, half the time I'm not paying attention to where I'm flying. Oh, you're danger busing. Gotcha.
I was testing how it was and how long the fuel would last. So
Stop it, brain. Stop trying to grind it down. Alright, come on.
I like this.
What's wrong?
I
You
said
like
I
your ship that
this.
you built?
Yes. I think I did pretty good.
I mean, how close were you able to get in? I mean, how deep were you able to get in?
You know what?
Were you able to build it? Were you able to mine without damaging the ship?
I was just testing it. But I forgot. So before I went to do mining related, I was just testing how it would work. And I realized I did not build one of the gyros. I wasn't gonna take it up for a legitimate run until I tested the thing. But yeah, it needs a few more gyros.
Alright. All right, I gotta do some movie magic to cover up most of that along the base, but that does fill in that space and make it feel less like I'm like a waste of space there.
So I reckon 6 hours would do it.
Why my brain is not functioning here? Yeah, I gotta do a little work to cover things up, but I think it'll be a nice, useful piece on the ship. How big is that bag? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I was gonna say, is there legitimately room for me to just shove a couple of, them in fours down here? Holy shit, that would have been nice. But no, it would expose on the floor above. Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done on the blunderbuss portion of the ship. Welcome back. The Quasar fits like a dream. I need to figure out what I'm going to do here to fill in this space, and I know it's going to be thrusters, but gotta decide whether I want to go ion or hydrogen here. Hydrogen feels more like what I should do, but attaching it feels weird. Because attaching it means wait, that big ass bell sticking out, and that's gonna be super vulnerable. The other one is actually longer. The industrial one is longer. Here's the regular hydrogen. That's the ion one. The industrial. It's a block longer.
Okay. Kira,
Yeah. What's up?
this ship can handle a full load.
Good. So what I'm
Yeah,
hearing
just-
is you're going to bring back lots of magnesium and cobalt and uranium.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. I guess I am just gonna have to do a bunch of the small ones. You know, conveyor it up. They're still gonna be exposed unless, well, no. I'm going to have to extend the shroud along the side and, to keep them unexposed. Either way, I'm going to have to do some work on that. You heading for space?
Yeah, getting some uranium. And wait, if there's magnesium up here as well when it's on the surface, it'd be a lot easier to get it. Granted longer, but it's going to be a lot easier for the ship to get it.
Honestly, I want to get all 3 of the other pieces attached before I take that off, so I know it's being supported on all the other points. That's kind of why I haven't started and why I'm waiting on Slim. Kind of why I'm focusing on this side today.
But yeah, maybe just using hydrogen on its own, this ship has power for 22 days.
Good.
Because these night-on batteries are fully charged.
Of course, I don't have any steel plate at the moment. And I need to refill my power. I mean, if I'm gonna put small grid small grid hydrogens in there.
Kira, how's this? They've gone 11 kilometers from the base and I've only used 5% hydrogen.
That's good. That means you put enough in there to survive.
For a while.
No. By the time you hit 40, you'll be down to about 50%, I'd say.
Oh no, I only need to get 60 kilometers, right? But if I use 5% for 10,
I'm saying by the time you leave gravity, you'll be down to 50%, I bet. I'm saying bet, not guaranteeing. And And I just did a around the world on the barrel of the base where I am. Seriously, Derek, I want to cough alongside you. It is really disturbing. How?
You should have heard me when it was last time when it was a lung infection or a throat infection. I'm now Kira,
Yeah.
I can switch to ions at 0.3.
Yeah, that's about right.
I've used 7%.
Your
So
new
what was
nickname
that?
is the Coughing Aussie.
So what was your 50% hydrogen estimate?
I'm just gonna go for the simple option for covering this up.
But yeah, without the reactors, I've got 2 hours worth of power. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you did good, Derek. Now, did you blueprint it before you went to space?
No, but I can really print it up here.
Get it blueprinted. So if it gets damp, so if it blows up, you can rebuild it.
I'll do it once I get out of the gravity. Please.
Do it, yeah. Do it as soon as you get out of gravity, please.
But yeah, I'll get the magnesium. Wait. You know what?
Magnesium would definitely
and
be
uranium
useful.
first.
Honestly, the
Which one do you want
magnesium's the
first?
one I'd rather have first.
Okay. But yeah, I filled this completely up with stone, so it should be able to handle magnesium. Cause it's
Oh, did
lighter
you put
than
a
stone.
dump? Did you put a dump on it?
No,
Did you put an ejector on it?
no, because lag.
Yes, but at the same time, you're now wasting space on stone if you're trying to get ore.
Hmm.
But now you're wasting space on stone.
Am I though?
I mean, not technically with what with the mods we've got on, but for if you're trying to bring, but ore is, if you're trying to bring
Yeah,
back
but-
ore specifically, you're now wasting space on material that's not that ore.
But also, I can eject it from the system manually.
True. Will you though?
Yes. I
Could
do
you
the
put
same
your
thing
hand
about-
on a Bible and it both not burn and you not burn?
Mm,
You're hesitating. That
Um,
tells me that's big fat no.
no. I'm wondering because I should be able to Oh yeah. Okay, they made gravity go up a kilometer higher.
No, they didn't. You just forgot where it ends. You forgot to check the
It's-
freaking. You forgot to check the gauge.
No, I was watching the waves as well as going up. So how do you blueprint again?
Oh right, we need gold too. We need gold for
Okay.
superconductors. That's a big one too. We don't have any of that right now. We actually used up all our superconductors, if I remember correctly.
But yeah,
Yeah, don't ask me how, but I'm still waiting on superconductors for these. Yeah, we need gold. That's our big resource requirement right now is gold. Magnesium is secondary to that.
you better get mining then. Because I'm almost 50 kilometers away from a closest gold deposit.
Alright, this one's the...
But yeah, I see no absolutely zero enemies out here. Never mind, I see a military mine layer, but that's a neutral.
He really is tempting fate over there, isn't he? Wait. How the fuck did I build that if I'm out of gold? How the fuck? Maybe we do have superconductors. We haven't captured a ship in a while, though. Oh wait, Slim did make a few mining runs, I think.
Fuel low.
Yeah, I don't see any superconductors in there. Do you guys? No, no superconductors. Are we building some? Yeah, technically. Seriously, Dirk, that cough, man. That cough is something brutal.
Hmm. Yeah, this magnesium deposit is massive.
Inventory full.
Like, it's probably on how front of the blunderbuss.
I really do not like how little what do you call it, gold you get from deposits when manually mining.
Kira,
Yes.
it's 100% yield rate for magnesium.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I did not take a single inch of stone out, and it's completely full of magnesium.
Nice. Now you need to find us some gold.
Don't have the tech ore detector on this.
Huh?
Don't have an ore detector on this, as it's small grid, and ore detectors on small grid are useless.
We're running ore detectors plus. Small grid ore detectors are just as good, are better than the vanilla large grid one.
Oh. And plus, it's almost 2 o'clock at my place.
Yeah, no, Dirk does need to practice his mining. You're not wrong. So, Ghost, what is your opinion on drones for the PvP server? Are we yes or no to mining drones? Really? Really, Fog again? Personally, I don't give a hoot, but I'm also horrible at designing and operating mining drones, so I don't give a hoot about them. But combat drones are a lot easier, and we both know you don't have to worry about return patterns with your combat drones because you like to build suicide bombs. Drones, that is. We both know that.
How's 100,000 magnesium sound?
Sounds like a good bit.
Oh my man, that's.
Are you
not
going to
even
be able to
close.
come back down through Atmo with that? Or did you forget the
Yes.
parachute?
Did you not realize I tested it before fully loaded?
There's a big difference between how well it'll stand still fully loaded and how it'll fall fully loaded.
It did pretty well considering. Like if I really have to, I can get the ions going as well. May not be much, but every 20%.
Honestly, the ions will do decent until you get to about the top of the mountain. How you doing, Luke? God, it has been a while since I seen you. How you been, man? GG! Thank you so much. Oh, it has been forever, man. Just trying to get these. That all I need are superconductors. You've been living life, dude. I know that feeling. One day at a time. One day at a time. One tragedy at a time. It's 2024. We all know that it's mostly tragedies, not triumphs these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Life is... You just kind of gotta take this life one shit show at a time lately. And the music died again. Come on, Pretzel. What is going on?
And I'm liking how it says no O2, and yet I'm still breathing.
Inventory full.
Yeah. You're not wrong, Ghost. Also, Luke, how you like this absolute unit of a ship we're building?
I want to see.
It is an absolute unit.
I want Kira to see me land this thing fully loaded. Even though it's like an extra 14,000 kilograms, it's not much. Considering the entire ship weighs 50.
All I can say is when you're coming down, you better make sure you're not over the ship.
I won't be.
Hmm?
I won't be. But looks where I'm pointing, I'm looking at the cobalt nickel.
I am really tempted to turn off damage just while Durg is coming down.
Do it then.
Are you already on your way down?
I'm 14 and a half kilometers away.
All right, damage is off. And Durg, just for reference, we feel this way about your flying because we haven't seen otherwise yet.
And Kira, don't worry about this thing stopping.
It's like we don't want to be mean about it, but we haven't seen otherwise. Almost every other ship we've given you to fly has been destroyed shortly after.
I've landed one ship successfully. Come on.
Did say almost, didn't I? No? I apologize. I meant almost.
Yeah, I was right. I was pointing at the Crowball area. But yeah, this thing can stop.
Did you say can't stop?
It can stop.
I swear he's gonna give me a heart attack by the end of this stream with that. Also, that coughing, dude. You seriously gotta.
Lag.
Flag?
Lag.
Ah. Fair enough, Ghost. I see you. Yeah, nah, it's pretty bad lag. You're not wrong.
Game. Stop.
Means that I probably need to go clean up floating objects.
Yes. Considering my shit went spastic for a few seconds.
Why aren't your ions on? They're still 20%, 27% effective at the atmospheric height. They might not be much, but there's something to increase your your movement.
Yeah, but when you're this heavy, you don't want that movement. You don't want to be slow.
Dirt.
How was that?
There was damage to the connector, and I was trying to repair it.
But then other than that, how was the landing?
We'll call it a 7 out of 10. Nothing blew up. Nothing blew up, but you were rather slow at it.
Better be slower than fast.
No, you're not wrong. That's why I said 7 and not 5. Because while slow is not ideal, it's still better than wrecked.
Mm-hmm. I was also going to set up something.
Also, if anyone, if anyone in chat who does not know is wondering what those little ball turrets I keep putting everywhere, they're point defense lasers for taking out missiles and damaging small grid craft that come near the ship. I am taking the mentality of, if there's space for me to put some, I'm going to put some, because it creates a just kind of a network of anti-missile all over the ship. You know, I have seen 6 of them working together, knock an entire assert arrowhead out of the sky. So why would I not want that on our ship? You know, yes, they use up yes, running them will use up a fair bit of power, but the amount of defensive firepower it gives us close range is stupid. Why would I not want it?
Mm-hmm.
It creates an anti-missile bubble around us. That is just too valuable. Especially with how we are almost exclusively building out of light armor, which I know does not make it very strong. But it does make it easier to get out of atmosphere. Something we have to worry about.
Mm-hmm. And I'll get a hold of the door on this. Well. go for another.
I mean, if you want to take your ship after gold on planet, that won't bother me.
No. I want to look for it up in space because this thing is more space worthy than planet worthy.
Fair enough. But seriously, gold is the big thing we need right now.
Yeah.
Who cares about making new new ammo when we don't have when the majority of our point defenses need gold currently.
And on top of that, whilst I'm up in space, I can also look for platinum.
Good. Platinum would be nice, but honestly, oh wait, no, we need platinum for superconductors, don't we? Not superconductors, superchargers.
Mm-hmm.
Platinum would be nice too, but gold is the one that we are jonesing for at the moment.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I convert these to regular, they'll be almost entirely recessed instead of the industrial.
Ghost, I haven't broke the ship yet.
We said on or near. We didn't say it was ours.
It most likely would be ours though if it was how you wanted it.
I don't know. You have made a habit of taking down enemy ships fairly naturally.
True, and also why ain't I getting oxygen to the cab?
Skill issue.
I've got an O2 tank.
Is it properly connected? It is a small grid O2 tank.
It's properly connected.
Energy low.
Game's still lagging on me.
Well, the problem is the reason the game is lagging is because you're generating new area by going to space.
I'm generating the same area as it was before.
Except I deleted them, remember?
Yeah, but also what was doing the most damage was the floating objects. And how many massive ships we had in the planet.
Does not change the fact that with you going up newly again, you're now freaking generating all, populating all those areas. There is going to be lag when that happens. It's gone from areas that weren't populated to areas that are populated, and that requires a little bit of work for the system to handle.
I just don't like when it happens when I'm going up in gravity.
Well, yes, I mean, it's not going to happen once you're already there. It'd be stupid for it to wait to generate the area till you're there. They want to pre-generate it so you don't have to wait as long once you're up there.
True. Ghost, do you want me to find a way to strange you?
Wait, he sent you a DM?
No, he said it in chat.
Those messages have been there for like 5 minutes now. How have you not noticed them?
I've been flying.
Fair enough.
It's the same thing with
Are there
you.
even point defenses on that thing?
No.
Very critical.
Fair enough. Here's hoping you don't get shot at.
No antenna. Or beacon.
Like that would stop things from spotting you visually.
But they'd have to be really close for that to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Or be able to see for a long distance unimpeded, like in space.
Yeah. True. But I am in it. But then I don't think they could maneuver their way through asteroids.
Derek, are you underestimating the willingness of the AI to suicide itself into a wall?
The fact
You know,
that I've seen AI
after we had an instinct frigate ram the base.
I don't think they'd be surviving an asteroid. Getting hit by an asteroid, though.
It survived hitting a planet
At like 40, 50 meters a second, not 100. And
You're
also
assuming it won't start breaking. I know he needs to learn on his own. That doesn't mean I can't argue with him about it to try to make him understand, faster.
Also, if it's purely ion based, it's not going to handle itself going in gravity.
Asteroids don't have enough gravity for your ship to register it.
Kira,
Music has stopped again.
I am, you forgot, I am close to, it can be, if I saw asteroids that are close to the gravity well. Hell, even in. Also, it's one of the asteroids, I'm going to check it out. It's a big one.
Alright, that's to the black band. I mean, to be fair, any weapon I mount here does have a very limited range of fire. Look at that. It really does not have a wide range of fire. Do I even want to mount a weapon in this spot? Any... other than PD weapons. And even those are kind of... I know what I'm going to convert them as. I know they're literally where our conveyors are junctioning. But seriously, Dirk, are you okay?
Yes.
Does not sound like it.
Trust me, I'm okay.
All right, well, I have 2 connectors down here that'll be...
Very nice.
What? All right, so the inset connectors only have 3 ports. 2 ports. Well, if they had more.
Thick, 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 thick. That's just not nice.
All right, that gives me 2 spots where where small grid ships and can come and land, can dock up here. And, or have access to materials.
I'm lucky that wasn't a search ship. A Explorer Le Mans spawned 3 kilometers away from me.
To be fair, between the 3 major factions that we deal with, Assert hate us probably the least.
Considering Parallax and Ember are maxed out.
Well, no, I mean, all 3 of them are maxed out, but...
True. And I'm still technically in gravity. Found silicon and uranium.
Dirk, we're definitely on a yes, we need that gold, by the way.
Just keep mining it by hand until I find some.
Hmm. So, Ghost, my idea for right here. I know you can see the wheels turning in my head. The tricycle is pedaling very slowly at the moment.
But yeah, after I check this next asteroid, I'm coming back down because I need to get some sleep.
You're getting ready to call it a day.
Yeah. Just after I check this asteroid out.
Three of those whirlwind light turrets right there on either side. These are the ones that are right here. No, those are the cords. The whirlwinds are these right here. They fire 120 millimeter. And they fire 120 millimeters, shells. We've had a hard time supplying those, to the, base to keep that fueled because of magnesium issues.
Check out what magnesium we have now.
But, considering when we leave for space, we're literally going to be converting as much of our inventory, our materials and inventory to ammo as we can, or components. We're going to be trying to take as little ores and stuff with us. Alright, look them up, send them to me in this, send them to me over Discord so I can take a look at them. Who knows, if I like them enough, I might load one of them up on here. Add to our weapon supplies. Add to the chaos. Especially if there's an energy weapon one. You mean you didn't write it down or subscribe to it already?
That's a ghost for you.
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole, dude. And then put a pair of the Aurora combat lasers
I'm coming back down.
on the outside of it. Pair them, so to speak.
Kira?
Yes, sir.
Well, I can see my shadow on the planet.
There is what we call a radiation signature, and if you're seeing that, you should probably see a doctor.
You got sunlight now? No sunlight. Sunlight? No sunlight. You're getting sunlight whenever I leave my ship.
I love those shot cannons. They're so glorious. Ugh. But yeah, I think it is actually time for me to call it a day too. I need to find something to eat.
Yeah, call the day when I land.
You mean in 30 years? You know what? I keep forgetting we've got damage off because, right now because Dirg. So let me just remove that so it'll stop shooting and wasting and the kinetics will stop wasting ammo.
Because I can land the ship now. Ain't that right? Kira,
Yeah.
ain't that right?
What?
I can probably land the ship now.
You claim to be, but until I see it consistently, I'm still scratching my head.
You're scratching your head or shitting yourself.
Technically, they're the same thing in this situation.
Spirit of the Lord's gone. It's just the...
Does that mean you're bringing gold back to us?
I couldn't find any gold.
Did you get something? Even if it's just a bunch of stone?
I can get stone on the planet, and plus I need to carve out a better area for my ship to land. Because it is a bit tight. As you probably noticed. But you reckon?
Yeah, it is a case of the Mondays for stream. Everything next to nobody's watching, and we're all tired. That is affecting me mentally a little. Sorry.
Yeah, Karen?
Yeah.
Batteries with no power going through it, except for my suit. Ship's got 20 days of power. With the both reactors, it's got 33.
Good job, Dirk.
That's pretty good. From the first mighty ship that's actually survived.
A lot of power when it's under no load means jack shit if once it's under full load it only has 15 minutes of power.
It was under full load with
All the ions on?
all the ions loaded. It was fine. It still had 2 hours power without the reactors.
Yeah, that's just my point. It's not under full load if all your ions aren't on, rusting,
Ions were on. The reactors weren't on.
That thing landed disturbingly close, Freya. Unknown signal. They don't normally land that close. Hey, I got the leopard suit, which I think I thought I already had. Too bad you can't set fire to parachutes. Alright. Are you almost down?
Just a long way away from the front of us.
Did you turn off your antenna again?
This ship, we have an antenna.
Your personal one.
No,
I can't see you.
I can see you.
Yes, because my antenna is on and I am near a ship. Ah, there you are. Damage is still on until this stream ends. Damage is still off until this stream ends. My brain is fried at the moment. I swear his coughing is actually affecting my mental state at this point. I'm sorry, Derek. Your coffee is really just starting to affect my brain. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, by the way, Derg, the plan is after we get to Mars with the ship, we will be, that'll be the end of this Space Engineer series. This is actually something I should talk to you off stream. Stick around for a few minutes. I'm about to end stream. Let me, let me get in my, Alright, Derg, are you locked on? Are you secured?
I'm secured.
Well, then I will see you guys tomorrow. My brain is a little frazzled at the moment. I will see you guys tomorrow. Catch you later. Seriously, though, my brain is frazzled.